9 Things You Never Do to Your Rottweiler. Rottweilers are one of the most loyal, intelligent, and powerful dog breeds, but with great power comes great responsibility. Owning a Rottweiler is not for the faint of heart. It requires dedication, patience, and a deep understanding of their needs. These dogs thrive on structure, purpose, and companionship. If not properly trained and socialized, they can develop behavioral issues that make them difficult to handle. Sadly, many Rottweilers end up in shelters not because they are inherently bad dogs, but because their owners failed to meet their needs. This article aims to shed light on the most common, and often dangerous, mistakes people make when raising or interacting with a Rottweiler. Avoiding these pitfalls will help ensure your Rottweiler grows into a well-mannered, happy, and balanced companion. So, let's dive into the 9 things you should never do to your Rottweiler. Number 1. Do not expect your dog to make fast progress. Rottweilers are intelligent, but they're not robots. Expecting your dog to grasp commands immediately can lead to frustration for both of you. Just like humans, dogs learn at different paces, and some take more time to fully understand and respond to training. Pushing your Rottweiler too quickly may actually slow down the process, as stress and confusion interfere with learning. Be patient, celebrate small victories, and stay consistent. Rushing results will only damage your bond and reduce your dog's confidence. Remember, progress with a Rottweiler is often steady rather than swift, and that's perfectly okay. Number 2. Do not delay training. One of the biggest mistakes Rottweiler owners make is waiting too long to begin training. This breed is strong-willed and grows rapidly, making early training absolutely essential. The first few months of a puppy's life are critical for setting boundaries and developing social skills. Delaying training allows bad habits to form and become harder to break later on. Early training also builds trust and respect between you and your dog, laying the foundation for lifelong obedience. Start with basic commands and gradually increase difficulty. It's never too early to begin teaching good behavior. The earlier, the better. Number 3. Avoid force or aggression with Rottweiler. Rottweilers are confident and courageous, but they are not immune to fear or stress. Approaching them with force, yelling, or any form of aggression is not only ineffective but also harmful. These dogs respond much better to calm, firm leadership than to intimidation. Aggressive handling can cause fear-based reactions, including defensive behavior or even aggression. It also damages the trust your dog has in you, which is crucial for successful training and bonding. Use positive reinforcement and clear communication to get results. Respect goes both ways. If you want a respectful dog, be a respectful owner. Number 4. Do not be inconsistent with rules and training. Consistency is key with Rottweilers. If one day you allow your dog on the couch and the next you scold them for it, you're sending mixed signals. Dogs thrive on routine and clear boundaries. Inconsistency confuses them, making it hard for them to learn what's acceptable. It also weakens your authority as a leader. When training or correcting behavior, ensure that everyone in the household follows the same rules. Consistent responses to both good and bad behavior will help your Rottweiler understand expectations and build trust. Mixed messages lead to mixed results. Clarity is crucial. Number 5. Ignoring early signs of health issues. Rottweilers are prone to certain health conditions like hip dysplasia, heart problems, and joint issues. Ignoring subtle signs of discomfort or changes in behavior can allow a minor issue to become a serious one. Limping, lack of appetite, unusual lethargy, or changes in mood shouldn't be brushed off. Regular vet checkups are essential, but your daily observations are just as important. Early intervention can prevent suffering and extend your dog's quality of life. Don't assume everything is fine just because they're quiet. Silence doesn't mean health. Be proactive, not reactive, when it comes to your Rottweiler's well-being. Number 6. Do not expect them to entertain themselves. Rottweilers have sharp minds and powerful bodies. Leaving them alone without stimulation is a recipe for disaster. These dogs need a lot of physical activity and mental engagement to stay happy and balanced. Without it, boredom can lead to destructive behavior, such as chewing, digging, or even aggression. Don't expect your Rottweiler to simply chill all day while you're busy. Plan regular exercise, playtime, training sessions, and puzzle toys to keep their minds active. A bored Rottweiler is a destructive Rottweiler. Keep them busy and challenged. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Number 7. Isolating it from people. Rottweilers are naturally protective and reserved, especially around strangers. However, isolating them or failing to properly socialize them can turn this caution into fear or aggression. These dogs need exposure to different people, environments, and situations from a young age to develop into well-rounded adults. Isolation can make them overly territorial, anxious, or even dangerous. Make an effort to safely introduce your Rottweiler to friends, family, and public spaces. Socialization helps them learn what is normal and what is a threat. A confident Rottweiler is a safe Rottweiler, and confidence comes from experience. Number 8. Rewarding unwanted behaviors. It's easy to accidentally reinforce bad behavior. Giving your Rottweiler attention when they jump up, bark excessively, or demand things can teach them that these actions get results. Even negative attention, like yelling, can be rewarding if the dog is seeking engagement. Be mindful of how you respond to unwanted behavior. Instead of reacting emotionally, redirect them calmly or ignore the behavior when appropriate. Only reward calm, respectful actions. Training is about teaching your dog what to do, not just what not to do. Be conscious of your reactions. You're always teaching, whether you mean to or not. Number 9. Training too much or too little. Balance is everything. Overtraining can lead to burnout and frustration for both you and your Rottweiler, while too little training allows bad habits to develop. Rottweilers benefit from short, frequent training sessions rather than long, exhausting ones. Keep things fun, varied, and rewarding. If your dog seems overwhelmed, take a break. If they're getting bored, spice things up. Training isn't just about obedience, it's a bonding activity and a mental workout. Find the right rhythm for your dog and stick with it. Like with anything in life, too much or too little of a good thing can be harmful. Conclusion. Rottweilers are loyal, loving, and protective dogs that make great companions when raised with care and respect. By avoiding these 9 things, you'll ensure that your Rottweiler remains happy, healthy, and well-behaved. Early socialization, proper exercise, consistent training, and a loving, structured environment are key to raising a well-adjusted Rottweiler. As a responsible owner, it's important to provide your Rottweiler with the attention, training, and care they need to thrive. By following these guidelines, you'll enjoy a long and fulfilling relationship with your Rottweiler, ensuring they are a beloved and well-behaved member of your family for years to come.